Hey guys, it's a beautiful day in Michigan and it is finally fall temperature to match the actual day, and so I'm coming around to show you our final setup of our chicken coop. And you might, oh, there's the girlies. Hey girls. We're down to 2. We're getting a bunch in the spring to fill our chicken coop. Hello. I know I don't have a snack. Those are Isa Browns, and they're great layers. We get about 2 eggs a day. Alright, so our final setup here is, my husband's done a lot of work with this to make it, you know, in Michigan we have all 4 seasons. And we put this Tractor Supply pen up, which I think I showed you before, and we wanted to butt it up against the chicken coop that we have, the Amish one. But there was a gap here. I'm being pecked on my boots. There was a gap here before, and my husband found a way to put some plywood. If I can get the sun out of my camera here. Let's see. Let's go inside. So you can see we've got some plywood here up on this 2 angles, so it meets at the middle of an angle, and then we have our tarp over that. So that has eliminated a large gap between the coop and the roof of this pen. So I think that worked really well. You can see we have a lot of ties holding the various elements down, because we can get, you know, ice, snow, wind, rain, tornadoes, all sorts of things. So we wanted to make it really secure so we weren't chasing things down. We are going to get some tarps that can be rolled up and then rolled down at the ready if we get, you know, large drifts of snow coming in, type of thing, just to kind of keep this all intact. So this is all the sandy floor. We did make some adjustments here. We added some bars. Let's see if I'm zoomed out as far as I can be. These are, it's a 2x4 going across the top, and then a 2x4 cut in 2, so 2 2x2s to give them some extra roosting bar, because in the spring we are going to get about 7 or 8 more chickens, so there will be a total of 8 to 10 somewhere in here. So we kept our old Tractor Supply coop that wasn't in the best shape because we had to, you know, we used it and we moved it around. We're going to keep that for the chicks to help transition them, and then they'll eventually move in here. We did get this waterer, which is really nice. It's got several spouts. It's from Premier One. I can't get the logo in there because of the sun, but from Premier One Supplies, which I recommend. And that's the watering system there, so it holds a lot of water. When it's hot, we just throw some ice in there. So let me show you what we did with keeping the sand intact. We put, before this coop got delivered, we put down a bed of sand because we researched and found that was the best for their little chicken feet, especially in the winter. So on the decorative side, because this is our house, on the decorative side we put, you know, the side we'd be looking at, we put these little blocks that you do for a patio or edgers or whatever they're called along here. And then when you round the corner, 2 of the sides are cinder blocks, and that kind of holds the sand up nicely. So we'll show you the back here. So this is the back view. So you've got cinder blocks and, sorry about the sun, cinder blocks here, and then it indents here, and then cinder blocks there. We wanted it to indent, that way we could easily get to our vent, which I need to open. The big, interesting fly. Okay, so, and that way we can let some air flow. We always keep that one south-facing window open, and then so forth. They've been doing a really great job. Let me show you in the middle. They transitioned really, girlies. They transitioned really well to the new coop and the nesting boxes, and they've been laying their eggs in here. We've hardly had to change any of this because they've been sleeping here at night, and then you pull these out and clean them. So it's really been easy, super easy to clean in here. Which is nice because we, you know, we don't like gross things. Anyway, so, and then we've used the extra nesting boxes for these. Oh, look, who's up here on the top? She's trying to be nosy. Look at that girl. Who's in your coop? We've got used the extra boxes for food storage, oyster shells, things of that nature. What are they doing? What are you doing? Huh? You can't get up there. It's hilarious. They are very nosy. So anyway, just update on that. So super fun. We really like this coop. We did have an issue in the driving where the driver drove through and stained this, but the company was really great about that. It's Pet in Hand, I believe is what it's called, and they were really great about refunding us some money for that because of obviously the less than pristine, but it's beautifully built coop. We've really been enjoying it, and this Tractor Supply 8x8 chicken pen has really been perfect for the job, and the setup's really nice, and got our copper rooster up there. This cooler's going to be going here soon. This is a new feeding bin that we're trying because if it rains in here and gets the food all wet, it's like you've wasted that food and it turns into mush. So this is a contraption here that they have to actually stick their head into the hole to eat. And it took them a day, to adjust to that, but they finally figured it out. And what's nice about this top here is that they can't get on top of it and stand on it and go to the bathroom all over it, etc., etc. You like it, girls? They like it. All right, guys. See you in the next video.